it's cold as hell out here in Iowa, man. It was warmer in the East Coast, man. What's going on, everybody, man? This is F.T.J. trucking, man. It's early in the morning. I'm on my way back to Utah again. You know what I mean? It was pretty smooth coming over here. I came all the way from New York City, man. I came from Long Island, and take my word for it, man. You do not want to be driving around in New York with a box truck, man, because you can't drive on no parkways with a truck. It absolutely sucks. I had to take the truck route, and man, it took me like 2 hours to get out of New York, like 2.5 hours to get out of New York from Long Island. Man, and I'm on my way. I'm taking a load over here to Utah, Salt Lake City. You know, it's a straight shot, you know, all the way over, you know, not too bad. I had to get back on the grind because my starter had went bad, and I ended up having to pay $1,100 for my starter to get fixed. I had to call a diesel mechanic, a mobile diesel mechanic, to come out and fix it. I tried to get under there myself, but I couldn't really fit in there the right way. And then plus, the starter that I had these screws that had like, they're like the round screws where you gotta have the thing to go inside the bolt to crack the bolt. And I didn't have those tools at the time. And I was just underneath of the truck, and I was like, man, I said to myself, do I really want to go and really start fighting with this? Or should I just call somebody that's already, you know, skilled at it? So I just called a mobile diesel mechanic. He charged me $175 to come out, and then he charged me $130 an hour, and you know, and that was that. But the starter was $475. I got it straight from the International Truck Parts Store. I tried to get it cheaper, but I couldn't necessarily like zero in on the exact starter because it was saying, is it 6 liter? They was asking me all these questions about, is it 6 liter? Is it this? Is it turbo diesel? Is it that? Is that? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm looking on, you know, online and everything like that, and it wasn't really getting that specific. So I just went to where I knew that they had it because International Truck Parts just zeroed in on the starter with my VIN number. So I was good there. But I'm on my way over to Utah, and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel over here. And you know, and also you can check one of our tags, man, for other videos. Just look up right here, and you should be able to see some of the other videos that we have out for the channel. But I just want to say, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm on my way over to Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm in Iowa right now, and as y'all can see what I'm taking, right? Y'all can see what I'm taking. I'm taking this all the way over. I don't know. It looks like it looks like it's some churchy stuff. It say the Christian something on it, on one of them. So we'll see, man, when we get there. But yeah, y'all pretty much know how the damn show is gonna start. It's gonna start right about now.
Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Put that fucking job, we gon'
me now I'm rude boy. You know what I mean? I'm on my way over here, like I said, going to Utah, Salt Lake City, baby. You know what I mean? Like, New York is crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I almost, you know, regretted going into New York because it was so tough to get out of there, you know what I'm saying? And the fines be so high, like if you're on like the wrong road, and it's just not a good place, man, unless you really know where you're going at up there in New York. Because like even with my trucking GPS, like it was having a hard time of getting me out of there and navigating through Long Island. But you know, now I'm on the road, you know, almost, I'm like crossing into like Nebraska right now. And you know, I already did this ride before, you know, going over to Utah. I already, you know, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on my way back. And then I actually got to go through Wyoming this time. So I'll be able to get y'all some shots of Wyoming. But like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel right here. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all check out some of these tags, man, over top of my head right now. If you want to check out other videos that we have. And if, you know, if you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel, and that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking this load all the way over, and then, you know, Lord allow, I guess something else over in that region coming back, or, you know, just maybe I'll just work the West Coast, who knows? But whatever's clever, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to roll, I'm ready to ride. I've been off for a week, and you know, I'm rejuvenated, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to go. You know, I got enough clothes, I got everything I need to really just try to tackle this road as much as I can. You know, Lord be with me. I pretty much got a system down. I don't do too much driving at night. I like to do most of my driving during the day, especially when I'm going through the mountains. So if you're gonna go OTR, you might wanna, you know, consider doing that. The reason being is because at least in the daytime, you have some, you know, safety on your side. And, you know, being out in the mountains, you know, in some of these places that are very desolate, is not like a good place that you would want to be in, you know, in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? So I like to drive at least till, you know, maybe like 9 o'clock, and then I like to, you know, shut it down. And then anything after that, man, you probably won't even be able to get a spot in the truck stops anyway. So the best bet is just to, you know, drive during the day, you know, wake up in the morning, you know, drive throughout the day, take it down at night, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as you can see, like most of the, you know, as you can see when you're out here, most of the truckers that are out here, they pretty much follow that same type of schedule, because around 7 o'clock, you kind of stop seeing as many commercial vehicles out on the road. It's because they know, you know, pretty sure, I haven't heard them say it, but I'm pretty sure that's probably one of the reasons why they pretty much, you know, do all of their trucking during the day. You know, you do have a few renegades out there in the middle of the night, but for the most part, everybody's off of the road, and I like to be off the road too. So we're still heading over here to Utah, man, on our way, man, to see what's going on out here in the West Coast. And, you know, Lord allow, man, I'll be able to, you know, see what's going on after that. This is TQL, so I'll hit y'all right back. All right, so I'm at the Love's truck stop. I'm about to hit Wyoming. As y'all can see, it's nighttime. So I'm gonna be driving for a few more hours, then I'm gonna get the hell off the road until tomorrow morning, because I am not gonna be riding through here in the middle of the night through Wyoming, because, you know, it's a lot of mountains and stuff, and I've been out here before, so I know what I'm dealing with. I'm about to take my ass to a truck stop and go to sleep, because like y'all know, you know, it's the middle of the night. It's about 7:30 now, so I'm gonna drive till 10:30, you know, just so I can be there at a good time tomorrow. But, you know, I'm definitely gonna take it down once I get through Wyoming. I'm about to cross over the line now. I'm just stopping to get gas, because I know once you start to hit a desolate state like Wyoming, you wanna make sure that you have some gas, right? And don't even try to risk it, because, you know, now, you know, the truck stops start getting more far in between, you know what I mean? So you wanna always make sure you gas up and don't even risk it, man, I'm telling you, because I almost ran out of gas when I was in Kansas. So stop it to make the frequent stops, especially when you start getting more to the west. You know, stop more, like probably at your half a tank, and go ahead and load, you know, reload everything back up, your gas and maybe your DEF, but you know, DEF lasts a little longer, but definitely for sure, make sure that you got your gas filled up, especially when you're going through these mountains in Wyoming, because, you know, the worst thing, not the worst thing, but the worst feeling is about the, you know, when you're about to run out of gas. You know what I mean? So, you know, I know run out of gas is the most, but, you know, just the feeling about to run out of gas is nothing nice, man. I almost did in Kansas, so I make sure that I gas up, especially when I'm hitting more out west where it's more desolate. But next time I check in with y'all, it'll probably be the morning time, and that'll be that, man. Yeah, y'all just keep it locked. Well, how do? It's the morning time. I'm out here in Wyoming right now. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 4. You know what I'm saying? On the grind, getting it to where I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? And I got about 5 hours left till I get to Salt Lake City. I can drop this off. I'm in the final frontier right now. Look at this, man. I'm in the final frontier right here, man. That rhyme, the final frontier right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still on the move. You gotta stay consistent out here on the road. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta muster up the energy from somewhere. I've been in my truck since Monday. You know what I'm saying? I done fought all through New York. Took me hours to get out of that God-forsaken place when it comes to traffic, man. But you know, I'm out here in the final frontier. Look at that mountain, man. Look at that. Look at that mountain right there. You know what I'm saying? So we out here, man, still getting it, man, on our way to Salt Lake City. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get a room because I am getting off of this road. And you know, I've been on some road. I've been on, you know, roguing it. You know, brushing my teeth outside the truck. You know, out in the field and all that kind of stuff, man. And just hustling, man. What can I say? You're gonna go to you're gonna get in this box truck. You gotta do it because failure is not an option. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to, you know, the grind. Also, man, I got 2 more days before my 6 months. My first 6 months in business. And from all the videos that I watched, everybody said that, you know, your first 6 months is pretty tough. So, and they were right. You know, a lot of things came in my first 6 months. But, you know, you just got to keep going and realizing that, you know, those little setbacks, those little, you know, wars that you got, those little battles rather, you got to fight them. And that's it, you know. Other than that, you're going to be out the game. But also, you know, credit, having good credit got me through a lot of things too. That's one of the secrets that nobody is talking about. You know what I mean? Those times when, you know, when you're in a bind and you need that credit to help you get through. And that's the, you know, that's the secret sauce. You know what I'm saying? That nobody talk about. All right? But yeah, so I'm on my way, still over to Utah right now. And I'll be there soon, man. Little I'll be there by like 11, 12 o'clock. Probably got to stop one more time for gas. I got about a little less than a full tank, and because I do not play around in the final frontier. All right, as y'all can see, it ain't really much. Hold on. As y'all can see, it ain't really much out here. You know, just like mountains and stuff. But for the most part, you know, you got to make sure you gassed up and make sure you got some jet fuel. All right. Let's get it. So I'm on my way still. Like I said, I keep saying it over and over again, but let's get it, man. I'll check in with y'all once I get closer, all right? Let's get it. Easy now, rude boy. I'm about to pull up to Salt Lake City. That's right. I'm about to pull up. But, yeah, I'm about to pull up to Salt Lake City, and I should be there in like 19 minutes. And yeah, it was a nice little ride. I ain't gonna front, you know what I mean? I've been on the road since Monday. You know, New York sucked. But yeah, I'm out here, man, you know, just kind of going, look where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm out here, you know what I mean? About to, you know, drop this load off, and then I'm gonna go get me a hotel room, chill, and just see what happens for Friday. I'm gonna try to catch a load going out Friday, and you know, wherever it goes, I'll just ride through the weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. The plan is to keep going because it seems like once I like stay out here for a little bit, then I go home, you know, something comes up, you know, where I gotta spend some money, either it's a truck or whatever, and then all the bills for the business comes up. You know, I got a $1,600 payment for the truck, my insurance payment, you know, my mortgage payment, you know, all of those different things that come up, like, all at the same time. You know, life insurance, everything that comes up at the same time. So then it causes me to have to go out and really, like, run a load like this all the way across the damn country, you know, to kind of shake back, you know. So that's why I got to get through that window. Once all my truck payment, insurance, everything is paid, then I got to keep going hard and then just kind of get that sweet spot to where when all the bills are due again, they can just be paid and it won't really affect anything. Now, of course, I save money. I have money saved, of course, for, you know, repairs and different things like that, but it's not the kind of nest egg that I would like. You know what I mean? I want a good nest egg, you know what I'm saying? To where, you know, you sitting back with, like, you know, 40, 50 grand, you know, in the account, and then you still operating. Like, that's what it is. And then also getting organized, like with the different accounts. So you got your account for your business, account for your bills and everything like that. And I gotta definitely get all of that in order. And I'm gonna be working on that within the next few days here. But that's definitely the key, I believe, is getting everything in order, getting everything organized, and, you know, I think that's like the keys to really having your business grow. You know, the part of, you know, getting on the road and actually having to hustle, that's a main part too. But, you know, the other things with it is the organization of the business and how well you keep things in order. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. So yeah, out here, look at this, man. Out here, you know what I'm saying? And about to pull up in Utah. And yeah, I'll see y'all once I get there, so I can, you know, I'll check in with y'all once I, you know, start to unload. And yeah, that'll be that, man. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so I'm here at where I gotta drop off at this conference center, and it's like steel barriers or whatever. I'll show y'all right now. Steel barriers, and I gotta take it down this long ass dock down over there. So I'm gonna show y'all, you know, now that I got my, while I was out here on the road, I fixed my backup cam, and it's good for moments like this, to where, you know, I can, you know, I don't have nobody to watch it, so watch me back up. So I got my backup camera to help me back up. All right, so I got to back up all the way the hell down there to the dock, and I'll show y'all. All right, here we go. See how like it goes all the way back. It's like a long, and I'm just trying to match up everything to get back to the door. And then that's my view right there. On my backup cam. But they got a lot of stuff in here too, like, you know what I'm saying? So, lined up right there. So there we go, y'all. Look, man, I got my signed bill of lading. My signed bill of lading through TQL. It's a bullshit looking bill of lading, but got it signed. And that's just to show y'all how far back I had to come from the opening. You know what I mean? But I just got it all knocked out. That's the dock. And now, way out of here. From the east to the west, baby. All the way from damn Long Island, New York to Salt Lake City, man. And I got the address right the first time. I didn't even need to do anything. All right, so let's go, lady. So there you have it, man. We came, we saw, we conquered. Veni Vidi Vici. You know what I mean? OTR. You know what I mean? OTR. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. So, pretty much from here, we try to find a hotel room. Maybe I'll get on the low board, see what else is coming out of here. I'm not really trying to go anywhere today, just trying to just chill out, be on the road for 4 days. So I'm ready to just chill for one, get back out on it tomorrow, and just see what it brings me, what the Lord brings me for this week. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? You know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the name of the game is hustle. And yeah, that's it, hustle and drive. And if you ever wanted to know, you know, what it takes to do this business, 90% of it is driving. So long as you're willing to do that, you should be good to go. All right, so leave me a comment down in the comment section. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Check out my Instagram too, man. It's _F.T.J. Trucking. And shout out to Shard2G for the music, and that he does the intro. I'll put his video up here too to show y'all him actually performing the song that I used for my intro. And with that being said, man, y'all already know how it goes, man. I'll see y'all on the other side on the next video.